So when I think about how systems work in business, in leadership, and even life, I feel like the best way to explain it is with an engine. See, every engine has multiple parts, and if you try and pick and choose which one you want to use, the car may run for a while, but it won't run at peak performance, and eventually it will break down. It all starts with the battery. That's the belief. You don't go anywhere without belief. It's the starter energy that turns everything on. Without belief, the system never even comes alive. Then comes the fuel. That's your vision and purpose. Belief turns the key, but vision is what actually powers the engine. Without purpose, you've got no energy source. And if you pour in the wrong fuel, the wrong goals, the wrong motives, you'll stall or even damage the system. But fuel by itself just sits there. And that's where the spark plugs come in. Spark plugs are your people and your daily habits. They ignite the fuel, turning potential into motion. When they're aligned and firing cleanly, the system runs powerfully. When they misfire, everything feels off. As that motion starts, friction naturally shows up. That's why you need the oil. Oil is trust and communication. You don't always see it, but without it, the system grinds against itself and seizes up. Oil keeps things smooth, clean, and moving. Now, once energy is flowing, the system starts to heat up. And that's where the coolant comes in. The coolant is focus and restraint, because without focus, you overheat by chasing too many projects or ideas at once. Coolant regulates the energy so momentum stays steady without burning out. And finally, the alternator. That's resilience. Even when things are running, challenges drain your energy. The alternator keeps recharging that battery. So when you stop, you can always start back up again. Without resilience, you can run strong for a while, but the first setback leaves you powerless. So here's the point. A system is like an engine. Every part matters. You can't say, I'll skip the oil, or I don't need a coolant. You might move for a bit, but you'll never run the way you were designed to. When belief, vision, habits, trust, focus, and resilience all work together, the system runs smooth, strong, and sustainable. That's the power of a complete engine, and that's the power of a complete system.